take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Play with me. Y'all niggas know y'all bitches know I'm the fucking queen. You hoe bitches know. You dirty bum bitches know. Got the strings on them. Yoke up the price of coke up. I just hit them with the low cut and call my folks up. Somebody about to get poked up before the toe truck.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Steelers 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now or very quickly. Exactly right. Turn them out. That plays over.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Allen. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On play action, Allen. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Just to let you know. Hey.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
15-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Hey, yo, D-Smoke. Man, won't you represent the wood one time? Could you please?
Super good, Smitto, D-S-M-O-K-E, bitches official. I got these other niggas in quality never pick up. Cause they bitch won't need a pour champagne, drip off the nipples. Get off, kick off the party, lift off the piss off the people who kiss up to the establishment. How did you see that ego? Like, you know, I used to do this shit cause I love it, bust up and nigga. I still do this shit for the
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Barkley will try to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
To the goal line.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Another try for Barkley. Yeah, he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Jaguars 0. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 21 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Jaguars nothing.
My favorite sin.
Hey, forget the kush, I'm talking
OG.
Rest in peace to Pop.
I want my OG.
Oh, yeah, 285, I had that pack on me. I cannot forget I had that strap on me. Yeah, rest in peace to my nigga, dog. All we ever wanna do is ball. That what it is apart. We playing that weeds hard. We sit in the kitchen late. We trying to make an escape. Trying to make me a meal. So I'ma keep me up late. I told Shorty can leave.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
He went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Breida. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Burrow. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very strong gain of 24.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They run with Breida. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. No move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They run forward with Breida. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 27, Allen. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. But I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the
moving down the field. Shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
4-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Breida. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
I'm the full package like a first day. You gon' throw another party Thursday. Party at the house, I think my mama gone. She left me at the house, I call myself alone. I didn't know my ladies when they get along. Three more go so crazy with myself
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down, here's Breida. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Move those chains. That's good for another.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. Then the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Just don't run to the line. Don't run to no coach. Don't get
and it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Steelers 14. Jaguars 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Flushed out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. This is Breida. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A pass complete here to Conley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Buying time to his left. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, here's Burrow. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. Here's Burrow.
What the fuck?
And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Bearcats gained at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Steelers 21. Jaguars 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a gain of 16. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Yeah.
Well, they're in some
I
hot
will.
water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now they go play action now. Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds.
Rookie. Come on, Rook.
A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. To the air again, Burrow. Steps away to his left. Fighting, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Forced out of bounds.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now Burrow. He'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Allen now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards. And a Steeler first down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down carry for Barkley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Whistles now and a timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And it's 3rd down.
That's why we back up from again. My heart severely scorned the unicorn of it. Goodbye, my baby, I'll abandon you. That's when you fork again. I don't be that now. Why you gotta make this song? One they got a quiet one do nothing till they do a lot.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Going deep for Brown, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked good.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There he goes left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, they that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here we go with Burrow. He's going to let it fly.
Suck my dick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He don't know.
So after the INT, it's Allen looking for Campbell downfield. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Jaguars 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. It's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Here